different today, as you may see. So I'm like kind of diagonal. However, it's the same thing. It'll still be a mirrored screen. So if my left leg is in front, you'll also put your left leg in front. Don't worry too much about what it looks like to watch. Just focus on which leg I'm telling you to work on. If I'm saying right leg in front, just stick your right leg in front, and you can always switch to the other side later, even if you did it wrong. So this is stretch. We are going to basically do a full body stretch this morning, holding a few stretches, starting with some dynamic stretches, and we're gonna do a little bit of bar work today. So it's going to be slightly different. Things that you will need for class today, a ledge or a countertop. I'm gonna use this one. If you don't have one that's close by, you can use 2 chairs, one for holding your balance and one for propping your leg on. We are gonna prop our leg onto the countertop, so you wanna pick a ledge that's at a nice level for you. For chairs, you can use either the back of the chair or the seat of the chair, depending on what height you're looking for. You can also use a yoga block for class today, either like this, or if you don't have a block, you can use a stack of books or a real big heavy book if you have one that's close in size to this. I also recommend TheraBands or resistant bands if you have them, resistance bands. If you have them, use them. If you don't have them, you can also use a dish towel. It will do the same thing. So I'll give you a second to grab those items if you don't have them already, and then we'll get started here in a little bit. Also, if you have a mat, that's great. If you don't, it's great too. So like I said, my name is Lauren. We're going to stretch today. If anything hurts you at any point in time, back off, yeah? Nothing should hurt today. It may not be comfortable because we are holding stretches and your body may not be used to that, but it should not hurt. So really listen to your body. Don't do anything that is past your limit. Okay, I'm going to turn on this song and then grab this one thing and we will go. Okay. bringing it back. In with the left, in with the right. Out with the right, out with the left, and then in with the left, in with the right. Take that at your own pacing. We're gonna do 2 more sets each side after this. Really warming up those hips, opening up as much as you can in your hip flexors. Last set, wherever you are. 2 open and 2 closed. Good. Taking your stance a little bit wider, about shoulder width. Arms out to the side. Lifting the left palm up to the ceiling, right palm to the floor, and stretching over towards the right. Making sure your arm is right over your ear, not in front of your face. And then back through the center. Inhale, exhale, take it the other way. Nice stretch through your side here. And back through center. 1 more each side. Inhale, left arm over as you exhale. Hold. Back through center. Inhale, exhale, other side. From here, you're going to curl your spine, turn out your toes, and rest your elbows or your hands on your knees. Sitting your hips low. Good. And you can kind of rock back and forth a little bit, making sure your toes are slightly turned out to the sides. You've got a little opening in your hip. From here, reach your hands down towards the floor as close as you can. Lift your hips tall, straight legs. Toes pointing forward this time. Feeling those hamstrings, you can kind of rock your hips side to side, right and left. Keep going. From here, I want you to grab your elbows and just swing your upper body as you stay folded over your legs. If you need to have a slight bend in your knees, that's totally okay. Keep with it. And release your hands back down to the mat. Rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. Walk your feet together. We're going to do a few roll downs here. So feet pretty close together now. Taking your chin to your chest and rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time until you're at the bottom. If you need to bend your knees slightly, go ahead. Holding at the bottom, take a nice deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Bend your knees. Roll it up, starting from your tailbone. Head is the last thing up. Really slow. Taking that again, once you're at the top, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. 1 vertebrae at a time as you fold down. Think about the space in between your spinal bones, just stretching and opening. Hanging heavy at the bottom. Make sure you're not holding any tension in your neck. Bend your knees. And roll it up, starting from your tailbone.
What travel brings.
Good. 1 last one. Inhale at the top. And exhale, chin to chest. All the way.
Some kind of momentary bliss.
Big breath at the bottom. Exhale, roll it up, bending your knees.
And something died.
Good.
So I'm waiting.
Stay close to your ledge or your chair. We're going to do just a little quick 4 stretch here, crossing right over left. And sitting down like you're sitting in a chair.
Dearest ally.
Using that ledge for some stability if you need it.
Friend.
Good. And then pulling the right knee in towards your chest as you stand tall.
It's our final end.
Good. Putting that leg down.
My dear.
other side. Left crosses at the ankle, right above your knee. Sit back like you're sitting in a chair. Feeling that all along your left glute.
It's just me and you.
And pulling your knees up into your chest, or your left knee up into your chest. Good.
Something died.
And let it go. Facing your ledge or facing your chair, I want you to take your right foot behind you, left foot in front, and drop your heel down. There should be a slight bend in your left knee.
I guess it's over.
You should be feeling this in your calf. If you don't feel it, widen your stance a little bit and bend more in the left leg.
It's a loser's table.
Now keep your right foot back, bend the right knee, and try to keep reaching that right heel to the ground. Breathe.
It's a constant.
And stretch the back leg again. Both feet together. Switch legs, right one in front, left one behind. Heel presses down into the ground, left leg is straight.
I guess I was busy.
Trying to keep your back as long as you can while you do this. And bending the back leg.
Guess I was busy.
Reach your left heel for the ground. And stretch.
I was busy.
And bringing the left into the right. All right. So like I mentioned at the top of class, we're doing something a little bit different today. So if you relate, go ahead and find a ledge or find two chairs. You want to be able to prop your leg up on the ledge or the chair, so pick a height that is good for you. So you're going to face your ledge or your chair and prop your right leg on top. Hands are going to be in front of you, either on one of the chairs with your leg propped on the other one, or just on the ledge in front of you. Back is nice and tall. You're going to slightly turn out your left leg. So toes slightly to the side. Your right hip should be down. If your body is kind of up, pick a lower ledge. Pick a chair. That table too. Sorry, I have students in class today. From here, you're going to keep your spine really long. Bend the left leg, open your knee to the side. Hold, breathe, and stretch. You're going to do that one more time. Your spine stays long. Again, stacking your spine one straight line, tuck your tailbone, hold, and stretch. Your left arm is going to go out to the side. You're going to fold over and reach towards the right leg. Just like before, your shoulders should be, or your arms should be right over your ear. Don't cover your face. Good. And back up through the center. This time, right hand comes out to the side, reaches towards your foot. Take it up and over the other way. Try not to pick up your booty here. Keep your hips sitting down. And center. Rising up to your toes. See if you're on balance. Kind of check your alignment here. Lift your hands if you want to check. And lower. Adjust to this next section slowly. You're going to rotate so that your body is facing your leg. This is like a little tricky to get into. Sometimes you feel crackly in here. Just move slowly. Again, your hips should be down, not up. Press it down. Breathe. Tall spine. Lift that arm up towards the sky. The right arm, your left arm is for stability. Bend your knee. And stretch. Nice big breath in. Exhale, fold forward. As far as you need to go today, reaching for your toes, for your shin, whatever you need. Try and keep your legs straight. So even if it means you don't go as far, try to keep it straight behind your knee. You got this. And then bring it back up through your side. Right arm high to the sky again. You're going to open, cactus your right arm, lift your chest up to the sky. And then straight arm. One more time, last time, pull it forward. Now we haven't done a lot of hamstring stretches yet, so you might be tight. Listen to your body.
Stealing cars, yeah.
And rolling it up from the base of your tailbone, nice and slow. Last thing here, bending your leg in for a pigeon stretch, just like we were doing here, except now it's on this ledge. Hold, feeling that opener in your hip, trying to stay tall over your supporting leg. Right arm lifts again. Inhale at the top. Exhale, fold over that leg. Trying to keep your knee pressing open. Use the things around you for some stability and breathe. And rolling it up through your center. Slowly but surely take that leg off, shake it all out. You can kind of swing it back and forth, side to side. Loosen everything up. All right, same thing left side, and then we get a little break. So left, up on your ledge. When you're ready, your right leg is under you, your back is straight. Making sure you have something to put your hands on to stabilize yourself. Right foot is slightly turned out, left hip is down. You're gonna bend into your knee, straight spine, bend. Hold it, and stretch. One more time, abs in towards your spine, bend, open your knee, sit your hips as low as you can, and up. Right arm reaches out to the side. Flip the palm up and over towards the left leg. Remember, your arm goes over your ears, not in front of your face. Nice big breath. Exhale, up center. Right hand down on your ledge. Left arm out. Take it up and over. Try not to let that left hip pop up. Keep it sitting down. Big breath in. Exhale up. Rising up onto your toe if you want to test your alignment. Everything should be in a straight line. Testing your balance if you'd like. And drop it down. Nice and slowly, shifting your weight. Face the left leg. Pull your left hip back. Take your thumb and put it in that hip crease and pull your hip back. Trying to keep as straight a leg here as you can. Left arm up. And slowly folding it forward, however far you need to go. Don't overdo it. Listen to your body. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you're holding your breath, you've gone a little too far, so keep focusing. And take it back up. Back off it for a second. Left arm high, cactus it open, lift your chest to the sky. And then stretch that arm back up, looking forward. Last time, fold it out. Big breath at the bottom. Exhale, roll it up. Finding your core stretch, bending the knee. Good. Finding that position, opening up in your knee as much as you can. And when you're ready, again, take it forward. Only as far as you need to go. Big breath at the bottom. Exhale, take it up. And release your foot from the ledge or the chair. Shake it out. You survived the bar today. We're gonna work it down to our mats or whatever space you have today. We're gonna start seated. So take a seat. All right, we're gonna face the side, so I'm gonna face the right. On your knees here, if your knees bother you, you can roll your mat up to give a little cushioning or get on a rug or something. You're gonna tuck your toes underneath you, your heels up. And then from here, I'm gonna sit down on my feet. This is gonna give you a really good stretch through your feet, through your heels and your arches. It's not comfortable. It looks easy, but breathe. As you're here, you wanna keep your spine. I've got some grimaces from my class. You wanna keep your spine as straight as possible, really long, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're gonna hold here for 3 more breaths. You can do it. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. 2 more. Inhale. Mental strength. Exhale. Last one. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Back off of it. Untuck your toes. Sit back on your knees. And on your heels. Yeah, but this time your toes are not tucked under. You're going to take your hands just slightly behind you. And then I want you to pick your knees up off the floor. So you're almost balancing on the arches of your feet. This is going to stretch out the front of your foot. Breathe and hold. Leaning back into your hands as much as you can. 2 breaths. In through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. 1 more. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Let it go. Shake it out. Good. We're gonna sit down. No, actually no. And then stay on your knees. 1 more. This one I particularly hate, so I'm torturing myself too. It's fine. You're gonna stay on your knees on all fours. Take your feet about the width of your mat, so your knees will be closer than your feet. From here, you're gonna sit your hips back. Ideally on the ground, although that's really hard for me. If you have a block or a book, this is the time to break it out. You want to sit on top of that block or book as you stretch out your hips. Do you want to be on this? Breathe in here. Really fight that resistance. Sit into it as much as you can. Almost going to be a child's pose, so keep fighting through it. Last breath in. Exhale. Release the block or go back to all fours. From here, you're going to take your left leg out to the side. I want your foot to be as flat as possible here. You're still balancing on your hands. From here, sitting your weight back towards your heel. And just hold. A little hamstring stretch as well as inner thigh. And back to all fours. This time the right leg out to the side. Flatten your foot down to the ground. Sit your hips back. You can drop down to your elbows if that feels better, or extend your arms long. Really trying to get the pinky edge side of your foot flat on the floor. And finding all fours one more time. Sitting back, child's pose. Feet together, knees wide, arms out in front. We're just going to take a beat here. So focus on your breath, drop your head, and breathe. I'm just going to chat with y'all about a few exciting things coming up while we're here. Next week, Monday through Friday, I'm going to be doing virtual recess on Outdoor Voices Instagram. So if you want some cardio dance, come check it out at 5:30 on Outdoor Voices, or 5 o'clock. I'm also teaching heels tomorrow at 6. And next week, if you have a foam roller in your house, we're gonna break it out. If you don't have a foam roller, you can find them for pretty cheap on Amazon, or you can use like a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball and have that laying around. Lastly, this video will be up on YouTube if you ever want to practice at another time. And donations are welcome through Venmo at Lauren Who Dances. Taking one last breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Moving forward to all fours. Wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. A few cat-cows. Inhale, drop your belly low, lifting your head up to the sky. Exhale, curl your spine, taking a gaze at your navel. Inhale, cow, drop your stomach, lift your hips. Exhale, cat. And cow, one more time, inhale. And cat, curl your spine. Good, find neutral spine, so just a flat, all four position. Taking your right arm up and twisting it towards the ceiling. Squeezing your shoulder blades together here, twisting through your spine. Now bring that arm down, thread it through and underneath the left hand, so your right shoulder and right ear are on the ground. You can keep your hips high or sit them back if that's more comfortable. Up to you. 2 breaths here. And release the right arm back to your all fours position. And then taking the left arm up, twisting open. Breathe in here, squeeze your shoulder blades together, gaze up towards that left hand, good. And then take the arm down, fold it underneath the right hand, dropping your left ear down to the mat. A good lat and shoulder stretch here. Keep your shoulders away from your ear. Bring your hands back to all fours. Tuck your toes underneath, and you're going to press up to a downward dog, hips tall to the sky. Tread through your feet if you need that, or press your heels down for a calf stretch. Keep your fingers nice and wide, pressing into your palms. Good. Take the right leg up towards the sky. And then place it down. Left leg up. And place it down. Dropping back down to your knees. Take a seat. Facing me, facing your phone or television screen, whatever you're watching on. Right leg out straight to the side. Left leg's going to be tucked kind of in towards your body. If you have a resistance band or a dish towel, you can use it here if you're having trouble reaching your feet. From here, I want you to take both arms out to the side. And then reach the right arm down towards the floor. Left arm folds for that side stretch that we've been working on today. I'm keeping my legs flexed, my feet flexed. Pressing your shoulder away from your ear. And bring it back up straight. Now facing your right leg, reaching for your toes on the right side, and fold down towards your knee as if you're going to smell your knee. Again, if you're having some trouble or a dish towel, wrap it around the ball of your foot, and fold.
Takes a sunrise to understand both my broken hands.
Breathe.
Always here.
And roll it up. Good. Switching. Right leg bends, left leg's extended. Take a second. Find your spine long and your hips grounded. Left arm reaches down for the floor. Right arm comes up and over as you side stretch towards the left leg. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears. And breathing. Take it back up through the center. Twist to face the left leg. And then fold forward. Trying to pull back your toes on the left foot as much as you can so you can feel it a little bit more behind your knee at that insertion point.
If it's cold in the water,
And rolling it up.
am I better for it all?
Continue to face me, face the screen. Pike position, both legs in front of you. Arms reaching tall towards the sky, spine long. Take a big breath at the top. Exhale, fold, reaching for your toes, or your shins, or your knees, whatever you need. You can use your bands here too. Relax your head, drop your shoulders. One big breath in at the bottom. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, rolling it up. Good. Pull your feet in for butterfly position. Feet facing each other, knees wide, spine tall. If you notice that you're kind of curving in your upper body, take your feet farther away from you. Sit really tall through your spine. Just hold there and fold it forward.
Teach me how to dance with you. Teach me how to
Try not to grip in your hips, just let those knees splay open.
dance with
Don't resist it. Breathe.
you. Teach me how to love.
With every exhale, see if you can sink a little deeper into it.
Whose side will you find me hiding? I'm forty.
And rolling it up. Starting from the bottom of your tailbone, all the way up your head is the last bit. Taking the right leg, stacking it on top of the left here. If you're struggling with that, you can lift this knee a little bit or keep the right leg in front of the left. But you want that right leg to be stacked right on top. Same thing, arms up to the sky. This time folding forward, reach your hands long. Keeping your foot flexed on the right side.
Teach me how to love. Teach me how to dance with you. Teach me how to love.
Big breath in.
Just teach me how.
Exhale, sit a little deeper.
Teach me how to love.
Inhale. Exhale, rolling it up.
You've got 'cause I want it all.
Switch legs left on top.
You've got 'cause I want it all. I'm a
Good. Last thing here for your lower body is we're going to work on some upper body stuff. Lifting long. Exhale as you fold. Flexing your left foot as much as you can, engaging your left glute.
Just teach me how to dance with you.
Sit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Good. Shake that out a little bit. Kind of rock your hips side to side. Shake out your legs. We're going to focus on upper body for this next few. So neck, shoulders. Especially if you sit at a computer all day, this will be good for you. So sit however you're comfortable in your lower body. For me, crisscross applesauce. You're going to start with your hands behind your back, clasping your hands together, and then sitting really tall. So you're like squeezing the palms of your hands together. Now from here, if you can, I want you to lift your hands away from your back. Really feeling this through the front of your shoulders, in your scapula. You can kind of rock side to side. Last big breath in. Sit taller. Exhale, let it go. Shake that out. Take the right arm across your body. Use the left arm to pull it close to you. As you do this, focus on your right shoulder, pressing it down away from your chin or away from your ear. Tall spine, as tall as you can. Inhale. Exhale, switch it over, left side. Right arm pulls the left towards you. Shoulder away from you. And release it. Left hand's gonna come up to the sky. Reach it down your back. Right hand up on top of your elbow for a tricep stretch. She said that I don't look like me no more. I said I'm just tired. She said you're just tired. I said I saw you in both hands up nice and tall. Switch, bend the right arm. Pull the elbow in with the left hand. Sweating all your sins out. Putting all your thoughts back. Releasing your hands. This one is not one of my favorites, but it's a good one. You're going to take the right hand behind your back. And it's going to reach for like the mid-spine. Your left hand is going to come up and over and try to reach for your right hand. This is a great spot for your dish towel or your resistance bands. If you can't touch your hands, use that towel. Sit tall, shoulders open. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Switch it. Left hand behind your back. Right hand up and over. Good. Breathe. Sit tall. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath. You got it. And release it. A few neck stretches here. Shake out your shoulders, sitting however you're comfortable. Taking your ear, your right ear to your right shoulder. Letting your left shoulder drop really heavy. If you need extra here, bringing your right hand on top of your head just to add a little weight. And then immediately take that to the other side. Left ear to left shoulder. Left hand overhead, if you need it. Through center, you're going to press your shoulders back and down. This is very important that you have a straight spine. You're going to bring your chin forward like a chicken, and then drop your chin to your chest. If your shoulders are rounded here, you're not going to feel it as much. So sit tall, drop it forward. Keeping it forward, shift your ear over to the left slightly, so you're getting this back diagonal, and then over to the right. If you need extra, take your hands to the top of your head.
But our days come.
And release it.
See
Good.
your father.
We're gonna lay down on our mat for our last few stretches of the day, of the morning. So take it down, lay it flat on your spine. Knees are bent here. Feet right underneath your legs, right underneath your knees. Keeping your heels kind of close to your butt. Hands down by the sides. We're just gonna do 3 glute bridges. So pressing your hips up to the sky here. Hold. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down one bone at a time until you're flat.
See the river run. I hear it
2
run.
more. Inhale. Exhale. Curve it up. Squeeze your glutes.
Cool up the slide.
Belly to spine here. Hips tall.
I can sway.
Exhale. 1 vertebrae at a time down. Good. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Press up. If you can, clasp your hands together underneath your hips and breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Release your hands. Lower your hips, 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. From here, legs straight out in front of you. You're going to prop up onto your elbows, so your chest is a little higher, just like you're lounging back. From here, I want you to lift your chest up to the sky, dropping your shoulders away from your ears, and taking your head back. If this feels weird, you can also use your book or your block just underneath your upper spine and splay your arms open. I just want you to open through the front of your chest as much as possible. 2 breaths in through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Remove the block or lay flat on the ground. Pulling your knees in towards your chest. Forehead to knees, tiny little ball. From here, pull both knees towards the left. Arms in a T. Focus goes over the right shoulder. From here, take your right leg, unstack it from the top, laying flat on your back for a butterfly. Soles of the feet together, knees open. Pulling your belly in towards your spine here. And then take the left leg, closing it over the right so that you're twisting to the right side. Gaze over the left shoulder. Back through center. Right leg long, left leg in towards you. Pulling it nice and close. Take the right leg to the lower right corner of your mat. Stack the left leg on top of it. Shifting your hips over towards the left and your hands to the upper right. You're making a crescent moon with your body. So over to the right side of your mat. Crossing right over left to the bottom left corner of your mat. Hands to the top left corner, crescent moon. Your hips reach for the right edge. Holding that and breathing. Last inhale, exhale. And back to center. Reaching your legs long and your arms long. Stretch for like a giant I position, I letter. And then pull your knees into your chest, forehead to knees. And one more time, stretch it long. Release your hands by your side. Short Shavasana. You're gonna lay your back flat. Palms up to the ceiling. Relaxing every muscle in your body. Making sure you're not holding any tension anywhere. Especially in your face. Relax your jaw. Relax your eyebrows. Focusing on your breath. It's a really strange time right now. It's important that you take a little bit of time for yourself every day. Taking care of your body, taking care of your mind. If anything starts to overwhelm you, just again, focusing back on your breath throughout the day. One big breath through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Staying here if you like, or fluttering your eyes open. Good work today, y'all. Like I said, next week, if you have a foam roller, go ahead and bring it to class. If you'd like to donate to class, Venmo me at Lauren Who Dances. I'm teaching tomorrow at 6 p.m. heels class, 5 p.m. with outdoor voices for their cardio dance virtual recess. Come join me for the rest of the week.